Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd with a number 3 album of the Megadeth discography. I am talking about the 1988 release. So far, so good. So what? Now, their third album didn't follow the same trajectory as Metallica's third album. So far, so good. So what? Is not known as Megadeth's finest hour, and some feel it's a step down from Peace Cells. Honestly, I feel it's a teeny tiny step down from Peace Cells, but it's still in the same league in my opinion. It didn't have the same influence on Megadeth's career or metal in general as Peace Cells, but still it's a damn fine album. Now, also, this would be the only album to feature drummer Chuck Baylor and guitarist Jeff Young. More rotating lineup, but that's enough background. How does it sound? Well, starts off with Into the Lungs of Hell. It's a great intro song. It feels like part of the next song. It's similar to how the Helion is inseparable from the Electric Eye from Judas Priest. It's just awesome. Of course, next is Set the World Afire. It's a great heavy song with a variety of tempos. It's technically it's a separate track, but again, just feels like the second half of the first song. It Set the World Afire, awesome. Next up, you've got Anarchy in the UK. It's a great cover of a Sex Pistols song, and honestly, I like this a lot better than the original. They actually got the guitar player from the Sex Pistols, Steve Jones, to perform on the song. Next after that, you got Mary Jane. This is one of their absolute classics. It's a great, creepy, atmospheric song. After that, you got 502, a really good fast number. You got some sound effects, some other stuff. It's just a cool song. After that, you got In My Darkest Hour. It's a great mid-pace song. Now, according to Mustaine, the song was inspired by Cliff Burton's death. After that, you got Liar. It's a great, 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 fast, angry song. After that, you've got Hook and Mouth. It's just a hell of a slamming finale of a song. Now, on this album, Mustaine finally developed better vocal chops. And as usual, the musicianship and technicality is excellent. They took the Peace Cells formula and tweaked it somewhat for this album. And overall, it works very well, as the Peace Cells formula was so great to begin with. Thankfully, they don't use the same formula for a third album in a row, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. The production is slightly better than on Peace Cells, but still, it could have been better. So really, the only flaws that I can say for this album is the production is a little bit off. But again, it's not bad, and the fact that it's a little bit of a retread of Peace Cells, just a tad. It's still different enough to where it's not like, oh, it's still awesome, full of classics. Now, I give this album a 90 out of 100. As it's still executed extremely well, despite its small flaws. It belongs in your collection if you're a Megadeth or hell, just a metal fan. Next up, I will be talking about Megadeth's genre and career-defining album. And that, of course, is Rust in Peace. So, if you guys liked watching this, please watch my next one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a minute.